What's up, YouTube? Long time no speak. I know. Sorry, it's been a minute. Anyway, so this video is going to be 4 Metalhead boxes. Or, not 4. 3 Metalhead boxes. Sorry. The 3 most recent ones. And then a special something from a friend who I'm not going to say too much about, but my buddy Nick, shout out to you, of the band Wolfghoul. This is his, project. I don't really know too much about it. I haven't had too much of a chance to listen to them yet, but I've known Nick for years, and he's been one of the longest fan. He's been a fan for the longest amount of time, or one of the longest serving fans of the channel. So I appreciate you so much, Nick. So I appreciate you sending something. Also, about 4 years ago, when I first moved down to Baltimore from Long Island, New York, where Nick is, he had sent me a bunch of patches, which I have a bunch of them still. Some of them I just have to find some of them, and some of them are on vests. So, which I'm going to do more vest videos in the future. Don't worry, guys. I'm just fucking behind us on vests. But anyway, but yeah, this first little thing is 3 Wolfghoul stickers, a Wolfghoul patch, and a Wolfghoul button / pin. So let's start with the button. That's a fucking sick button. I don't usually put pins or buttons on my vests, just because I worry that they're going to fall off or break at a show. But I'm going to end up doing a bunch of wall art for my apartment in the future. So definitely be on the lookout for that, because I'll probably make a video showing off the stuff I have decorating the apartment at some point. Anyway, the stickers are all the same, but still 3 sick-ass Wolfghoul stickers. I'll probably keep 2 and then use one somewhere else. And then an awesome Wolfghoul patch, it seems like. Maybe? Or, I don't know, actually. Or is this a sticker? It feels like a patch, so. But but it's sick nonetheless. So if it's a patch, Nick, let me know. Dude, that's sick as fuck, brother. Thank you. Love you so much, brother. Nick is also an amazing vest creator, so yeah. He's an amazing dude, but I'm going to link that video of the patches he sent me 4 years ago in the description of this video. Alright, so I don't know which Metalhead box is which, so I apologize. Actually, I do know, because I know what came in the most recent one. So, here's this first one. Alright, so starting off, this one. Okay, so this box has, this first thing is a sticker for the vocals of Sacramentum, who sadly took his own life. Nisse, Karlén, far away from the sun. May he rest in power. I'm so thankful I got to see Sacramentum the 2 times that I did. Maryland Death Fest 2022, they were the final band to play that year, and they blew me away. I had enjoyed them for a handful of years prior, but the fact that I finally got to see them blew my mind. And then I think I got to see them either right before or shortly after I got back from Vancouver Open Air 2023. But yeah, Nisse, rest in power, brother. I hope you're in a better place, but my heart breaks for your family and your bandmates and other friends. Rest in peace. Next up, so this one. Okay, so this was the first one I should have opened. Perfect. So there are no, heads up for y'all, there are no shirts gonna be no shirts in the Metalhead boxes for the foreseeable future, and this explains why. This is from 3 boxes. This is 3 boxes ago. So it says, despite our love for our monthly t-shirts, We have to do something different this month. Our goal is to find a way to bring back shirts in the near future. The U.S. government's import-export rules have undergone changes, as many of you are aware. I know, and it annoys the fuck out of me. I ain't gonna say anything more about it, but fuck this government import-export rules. It's fucking annoying and difficult and expensive for me and everybody else to order shit from overseas. There's so much shit I wish I could order that I just can't at the moment, sadly, and like everybody else. It's a shit show. The cost of our shirts have gone up significantly due to the new tariffs, which also have an 18% tax on shipments going to the U.S., which you would pay if you are in the U.S. We understand that this will be very upsetting for most of you. We believe that this decision was necessary, and we understand if you feel the need to unsubscribe, but we hope you stay with us. I plan on it, honest to God, because I love getting the boxes. The boxes bring me so much joy because metal is my life, and it's always going to be. So I plan on staying a part of the community for a while, and hopefully for years to come. At least hopefully. Please note, all sales are final. We are against charging additional taxes to our subscribers. We will be absorbing any other fees, duties, and taxes for the remaining items we ship to you moving forward, while continuing to maintain current prices. Your understanding during this difficult time as we navigate the changing economic landscape is greatly appreciated. If you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to email us at support@themetalheadbox.com. Metalheadbox team. Thank you all so much, Metalheadbox. I'm planning on staying for a long time if prices are going to be staying the same. I don't care. This service has been something I have loved and have been subscribing to for years. I couldn't even tell you what year. But next thing, I believe this is a signature, and I don't know who. It's from 2021. Let's see. Oh, that's sick. Okay, Chrish Monroy. I actually believe I have one of these already. I gotta double check, but that might be going in a giveaway. Not gonna lie. Yeah, that's sick as fuck. Then I'll show the 2 CDs, which I'm going to take out because I refuse to get rid of music in my collection. Music is such an important, like I've said, music is always going to be an important thing in my life, and yeah, I don't plan on stopping this channel. In fact, I'm hoping in the at the start of 2026 to be working on the channel more. I know I said that in the last year for 2025. However, I do mean it this year. I think for myself moving forward, doing this channel at least part-time is going to be something I'm gonna do. One thing that I'm also considering doing is changing the name of the channel. And if I do, which is more than likely going to happen at this point. Like, I'm probably about 60. It's probably a 60% chance of it actually happening. I know, especially for y'all who have been with this channel for, I don't even know how many years it's been at this point, but thank y'all for as many years as it's been for her. Whoever has been subscribed for how long, thank y'all. I appreciate the support so fucking much. Like, more than y'all realize, so thank you for everything. And I know, but yeah, my plan is definitely bring this channel to expand the limits of this channel moving forward, for sure. No question. Like, I can probably guarantee that's gonna happen at this point. And if I do change the name, which again, it's probably a 60% chance of it happening at this point, probably the part that's gonna be staying is the midwinter part. I actually already have some ideas for names. I'm not going to share them yet. I might do a poll, but honestly, more than likely, it's going to come down to my own choice based on what I'm feeling. But that's going to come with, obviously, more, or at least more than likely in the future after that happens. What's it called? Some artworks, a logo for the channel, and hopefully in the future some merchandise. Hopefully I'd have to see how much that's going to cost and whatnot, but I'm hoping that can be an option in the future. Stay tuned for info on that. I'll obviously update y'all if that were to happen, or if that does happen. But anyway, next back to the boxes. Thank you for that. Listening to that rant. But yeah, I'm excited for the next year of the channel. So I didn't see this at first, but a death button. That's sick as fuck. I love that. I love Death, obviously, the band. So that's gonna be going on a poster board kind of thing. Then the CDs. Elklord with Lectionarium. Lectionarium from Lectionarium Majestica, I'm guessing. Black metal, maybe folk metal. I don't know, honestly. Let's see. Exalted Ignorance Productions. I don't know that label. So, I'm going to definitely check that out for sure. Then the other CD is Madrost with Primitive Reflections / Imagination Theory. That's a lot of releases. Prog metal, progressive death metal, maybe? I don't know. Maybe thrash? I'm not 100% sure. Sick as fuck either way, and I'm 1,000% checking everything out that I don't know. There are times where I love that, most of the time I love seeing what new shit I discover through the Metalhead box. Or not most of the time, all the time. But there are times where I do love seeing stuff from bands that I actually do recognize, like music-wise. Because if it's a band that I do know and I already have stuff in my collection from, I'm gonna absolutely be stoked as fuck to add it into my growing collection. Because music, again, is a huge part of my life, and it always will be. Alright, so starting off with a pin that I actually know I have at least one of. A white Bathory pin, or white Bathory Goodhead. I'm gonna have to double check or triple check to make sure I have it, and I'm definitely gonna do at least one giveaway. Might be multiple in the same video. We'll have to see, because I definitely have a decent amount of stuff that I want to give away on the channel, especially since stuff is gonna be changing for the channel, and again, changing for the better. So the signature is one I believe I already have. Vincent Crowley of Acheron, this was back in 2021. It was Acheron, but now Acheron is back together, and I believe they are playing Maryland Death Fest next year. I'm pretty sure about that, and I'll probably go see him or them. But Vincent Crowley, Infidel Reich, Acheron, and Nocturnus. Fuck yes. And then, very cool. Dope signature for sure. Okay. Then CD number 1, which the case is definitely damaged, which kind of sucks. But I have extras, I have extra jewel cases, so it's all Gucci. It's all good. So, first album is Rite of Decay with instrumentalities of Flesh. I'm guessing death metal, maybe death grind. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, looks sick as well. And then I believe, hold on, I'll tell you, because I think I know who this is. Because I believe, Nick from Thralls of Metal got the same exact box the other day. I saw his video yesterday. I believe this is the most recent one, because I believe I know what the last thing is, and it's an awesome thing. So I'm going to surprise y'all with that at the end, because it is that cool. Hence why I'm doing the music first, because I tend to like doing the music as the last thing in each box, because again, I love music more than I care about the other freebies. The freebies for me have always just been, again, freebies. Music is the music is the main reason I do this. So hence why I'm also kind of okay with the no more shirts to a degree, because I have so many shirts in my collection. But anyway, this other CD is Obvurt with, hold on, an alternate dimension. Progressive metal, progressive death metal, if I had to guess. Something progressive, probably, if I had to guess. But yeah, looks interesting as fuck. I'm definitely gonna have to jam that. Then that's exactly what I thought. It's a death, scream, bloody gore poster that is getting a frame and going up somewhere in this apartment for sure. Death has always, again, been one of my favorite fucking bands on the planet. So to have a awesome poster with probably my favorite artwork, or maybe definitely my favorite, I don't know, definitely one of my favorite albums. I don't know exactly where it ranks, but yeah, it's Death. You can't go wrong with any Death album. But yeah, they're gonna definitely be a band I'm gonna do a ranking for. And speaking of rankings are gonna be something I am gonna definitely, or discography rankings specifically, are gonna be something I am gonna be doing for this channel, on the channel in the next year. And that means probably one every month, hopefully, maybe every 2 months, just really depending on timing, because that's going to take a while to listen to everything and go and take detailed notes and whatnot on everything, and then rank it all. So I will definitely keep you all updated on that. The first band I'll definitely tell you that will be Sabaton, because they are my all-time favorite band, and I just got the pin. Hold on. And it's a dope pin, so I don't want to not show you all that. Alright. So, starting off with the pin, obviously, this is the Halloween box, I'm guessing. It's a orange typo negative pin. That's fucking sick. I've never been a huge typo fan, but I'm keeping that for sure, because I am a collector of pins, buttons, whatever small collectible limited merch I could get my hands on. So that's awesome. And a fucking awesome King Diamond / Merciful Fate Koozie. I love koozies too. Koozies are another thing that I collect. One day I might actually show off my koozie collection. That is an actual awesome idea for a video. Maybe after the next couple shows I go to. Is just to see if any of the other bands that I'm going to see are going to have any. But that's an awesome thing to have. Awesome. I'm going to probably use that tomorrow for a soda or seltzer or something like that, because I do not drink. But yeah, I am a big fan of the MJ. Mary Jane is my go-to thing in life. I will always be a proponent of using cannabis as a means to alleviate things over alcohol. Just because I am also a recovering alcoholic, so yeah. I will probably do something special for 420 as well, because that's just who I am. And I'll let y'all know if that happens too, for sure. Alright, so this box I will definitely show off the music last. But this first thing is a signature. Oh, fuck yes. Okay, I don't know if I have this one. I'd have to check. I really don't remember. It's a 2019 signature from Daniel Gonzalez of Gruesome and Possessed. That is sick as fuck. That is really fucking cool. Awesome. Wait, actually, let me show that off again, because that's really cool. I love getting the signatures again. I love that. Yeah, sign merch for me has always been something that I've loved. Oh, I didn't realize what this was. But it's still a cool band either way. I'm probably going to check it out. I'm not the biggest fan of them, because their style of black metal is hit or miss, and I'm not the biggest fan of their politics, personally, but I'm still going to check it out. And the band is Scalding with Nuclear Winter Spell. Black metal, standard run-of-the-mill black metal. As if you've been a fan of this channel for long enough, you all know I'm super picky with black metal, and this just, their style just doesn't do it for me. But yeah, I'll definitely check that release out for sure. Then this band, I don't know who it is, but Q.A.R.S, or I think Q.A.R.S, with Sex Mass Ritual. Black metal, blackened thrash, blackened speed metal. Whatever it is, it looks fucking sick. So, yeah, that's it for this video. I'm definitely gonna keep y'all updated on shit. Probably the first thing I'll be doing is, once I fully decide on names, I'll probably do a poll just to see what y'all think. And because it might help me make my final decision. I definitely have 2 names at the moment. But again, the midwinter part's saying the demonic part is gone. But yeah, I'll definitely keep y'all updated on that, and then stay tuned for new videos. Another thing I'll actually say about new videos, probably about once a week, maybe bi-weekly, I'll be doing a video showcasing, or talking about all the music I listen to in that time frame. It'll be like a little series. It'll be both physical stuff I have on CD, or physical, like CD tape, vinyl, whatever, because I do have to set, I am going to be setting up my stereo system at some point in the near future as well. Yeah, I'll definitely be doing that kind of stuff starting at some point in probably in the next couple weeks. We'll see. Because I got a lot of music that I kind of want to catch up on, but it might be good to do only a couple things. Might do 5 or 10 things to start. Probably 10 things in the first video, and we'll go from there. For that little series, and then at some point, after I get through everything I've listened to in my collection, I'm probably going to end up alphabetizing and everything. Alphabetizing and chronologically organizing it again, because it's definitely completely disorganized. And hopefully, and then after that, I'll probably do some other shit for the chat at some point. But yeah, stay tuned for future plans for this channel. Hope you all enjoyed this longer video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and stay fucking metal.